All right, John, let's take a look at the numbers here. We come in at 326,000, which is a decline from the 362,000, the first time we've fallen in 4 weeks. The forecast was for 348,000. So some good news from the claims numbers ahead of the jobs report for the month. And we will look for any kind of change we might see in the forecasts for the payrolls tomorrow. We did see a change overnight as the ADP numbers got incorporated into the release. We're now looking at 500,000 jobs created instead of 488. Maybe this will be a reason for some optimism.
Mike, as we like to say, it is the right kind of downside surprise on claims. Yields higher by a basis point or two, basically where we were going into this. We're a little bit higher at 153.63. Equities are firmer, up by 0.9%. On the S&P, we advanced by about 39 points. And Mike, it's on to payrolls Friday, 500K, the estimate.
Yeah, whether we get 500,000 or not, something in that range is going to be probably good enough for the Fed. They're looking for an improvement over the 235,000 we got in the month of August. One of the biggest changes, of course, is the drop in the number of total people getting jobless benefits, and that's now fallen in the week that followed the jobless week to 4,172,000. And remember, it was 24 million a year ago, so we've really fallen off as those jobless benefits were cut. Maybe that forced people back into the labor market.
Mike, I want to go back to first principles for our listeners and viewers. What is the linkage of what I call an asymmetric study, like claims, it shows one side of the jobs market, to the two reports we see tomorrow? How does a pro like you dovetail them together?
Well, you kind of look at the trend. You don't look at any kind of direct correlation, although the movement in direction is reasonably well correlated. As jobless claims go down, usually hiring goes up. It's hard to make a case, though, in this situation because we've not been in this situation. We have 326,000 initial jobless claims, which we're celebrating as good news, and yet that's higher than in any week between 2015 and the COVID when COVID hit in March of 2020. So we still have a lot of people who are out of work.